Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where we always seek out the best games to pass the time. Today, I will take you on an exciting journey through the top 20 best simulation games of the past 10 years, from 2015 to 2025. These are not just fun games, but masterpieces ranging from city building, flying airplanes, to surviving in the jungle, or even repairing cars. I have carefully selected them, prioritizing brand new games as well as classic titles that are still going strong today. Why are they great? Because they are not just games, but entire worlds for you to master.
Frostpunk 2 is a brand new survival simulation and city management game that takes you into a frozen world after a disaster. You will build a city, manage resources, and make tough decisions to keep the population alive. The interesting part is that the game not only tests your management skills but also places you in difficult ethical situations. With beautiful graphics and a deep storyline, this is one of the most worthwhile simulation games to play in 2024.
Hey everyone, if you've ever dreamed of being a mayor but don't want to deal with the headaches of politics, then Cities Skylines 2 is the place for you to shine. This is the super upgraded version of the legendary city building game from 2015. You will design a city from tiny roads to skyscrapers, manage traffic, utilities, and even the moods of the citizens. This game is not only visually stunning with realistic graphics but also challenges your brain with a complex economic system. Trust me, you'll spend all day figuring out how to solve the traffic jams at the intersections you created. It's the pinnacle of city building simulation, you won't want to miss it.
Soaring through the sky has never been so realistic with Microsoft Flight Simulator. This game is not just a game, it's a global journey right on your screen. From the fields of Vietnam to the majestic Alps, everything is depicted in detail thanks to cloud technology. You will pilot everything from small planes to a Boeing 747, facing real weather conditions like storms or fog. Not to mention, the feeling of sitting in the cockpit with hundreds of buttons will make you feel like a real pilot. Whether you're a hardcore enthusiast or just want to chill and enjoy the scenery, this game caters to everyone.
If you think building factories sounds boring, then Factorio will change your mind immediately. This is a factory management simulation game where you play as an engineer on an alien planet, building automated production lines to create everything from screws to rockets. The great thing about the game is that you'll get caught up in optimizing every step to the point of losing track of time. The graphics are simple, but the depth of gameplay is unmatched. Warning: this game may cause you to lose friends due to being too absorbed in arranging conveyor belts. Who doesn't love the chill vibe of Animal Crossing: New Horizons? This game takes you to a paradise island where you build your house, plant trees, fish, and befriend adorable animals. What makes this game special is the creative freedom. You can design the entire island in your own style, from a Vietnamese countryside to a Japanese city. Not to mention, the game has a real-time system, so if you play at 2 a.m., your island is also pitch dark. This is the perfect stress reliever, but be careful, you might get addicted.
Have you ever wanted to run a zoo? Planet Zoo gives you the opportunity to build and manage an amazing animal park. From caring for lions and elephants to designing enclosures that are both beautiful and captivating for visitors, this game has it all. A major plus is the super detailed graphics, with each animal having its own personality, making you sometimes just want to sit and watch them all day. But don't let them get angry, because a hippo escaping its enclosure can throw your entire zoo into chaos.
Don't underestimate Farming Simulator 22, as being a farmer in this game is not easy at all. You will plant crops, raise animals, and manage the farm with hundreds of modern machines. From sowing rice, raising dairy cows, to harvesting beets, everything is so realistic that you'll want to leave the city and move to the countryside right away. The game also features a multiplayer mode, so you can invite friends to farm together. With beautiful graphics and relaxing gameplay, this is a great choice to unwind after a long day.
If you ever played Theme Hospital back in the day and loved it, then 2 Point Hospital is an extremely enjoyable modern version. You will build and manage a hospital, from designing clinics and hiring doctors to treating hilarious diseases like light bulb head and laziness. The gameplay is both fun and challenging, as you must balance making money with keeping patients alive. The charming graphics and the laughable situations make this game one of my all-time favorites.
House Flipper 2 is the sequel to the famous home renovation game. You will buy old, rundown houses, clean them up, repaint, and turn them into million-dollar villas. The great thing is that you have the freedom to be creative, from choosing paint colors to placing each chair. This game is not only relaxing but also makes you feel like a true interior designer. But beware, you might spend hours just choosing a curtain.
Have you ever thought about building a city on Mars? Surviving Mars gives you that opportunity. This game combines city building and survival, where you must manage resources, build living domes, and ensure the population doesn't suffocate. Every decision can lead to disaster, so be prepared for those moments that will have you pulling your hair out over the keyboard. With beautiful graphics and an engaging storyline, this is a must-play for sci-fi fans.
Green Hell is a survival game not for the faint of heart. You are thrown into the Amazon rainforest, where everything, from wild animals, insects, to hunger and fever, wants to take your life. This game not only requires you to build shelters and hunt but also to keep your character mentally alert. The stunning graphics and extremely challenging gameplay make you feel like you are truly lost in the jungle. Play it if you want to experience hardcore survival.
Anyone who loves cars cannot miss Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. You will take on the role of a mechanic, from changing tires, repairing engines, to repainting an entire supercar. This game is so detailed that you can remove each bolt, making you feel like you are actually working in a real garage. Not to mention, the satisfaction of completing a car from a pile of scrap metal is truly rewarding. With smooth gameplay and beautiful graphics, this is the game for those who love speed and oil.
If you think cooking in a game is easy, then Cooking Simulator will make you think again. This game puts you in a super realistic kitchen, where you can make everything from simple soup to complex steak. But be careful, because just a little distraction can set the whole kitchen on fire. Fun gameplay, beautiful graphics, and especially you can experiment with crazy recipes without the fear of food poisoning. This game is the dream of every food enthusiast.
Oxygen Not Included is a super unique space colony simulation game. You will manage a group of people living in an asteroid, building a base, managing oxygen, food, and even their moods. This game challenges both your management and creativity skills, as just one small mistake can lead to the collapse of the entire colony. The adorable cartoon graphics but challenging gameplay will keep you glued to the screen.
Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Complete Edition is a remake of the classic amusement park management game. You will design roller coasters that make visitors scream and vomit, while also managing finances and keeping the park busy. This game is both nostalgic and modern, with upgraded graphics and smooth gameplay. If you ever loved giant Ferris wheels as a child, this is your chance to make that dream come true.
Manor Lords is the perfect combination of city building simulation and real-time strategy. You will manage a medieval village, from building houses and farming to leading an army in battle. This game stands out with its realistic graphics and deep gameplay mechanics, making you feel like you are living in a historical film. Despite being newly released, Manor Lords has captured the hearts of simulation fans.
Kerbal Space Program 2 is the dream of those who love exploring the universe. You will design spacecraft, launch them into space, and try not to blow everything up. This game is not only fun with its adorable Kerbals but also highly educational, teaching you about physics and aerospace engineering. Whether you are a bookworm or just want to chill, this game offers an unforgettable experience. Anno 1800 takes you back to the Industrial Revolution, where you build a trading empire, manage a city, and explore new lands. This game combines construction simulation and strategy, with beautiful graphics that make you want to take pictures of every street corner. The deep gameplay, from resource management to diplomacy, keeps you hooked. If you enjoy history and strategy, this is a must-play.
Stardew Valley is not just a farming game, but a whole world for you to slow down and enjoy life. You will inherit an old farm, plant crops, raise animals, fish, and even find love. This game features charming pixel graphics and incredibly engaging gameplay, allowing you to play for hundreds of hours without getting bored. Although it's not new, Stardew Valley remains one of the most beloved simulation games of all time.
The list concludes with Automation, a game for those who dream of building a car empire. You will design vehicles from the engine, chassis, to the exterior, and then bring them to a competitive market. This game is highly detailed, with hundreds of parameters for you to customize, making you feel like you are working for Tesla or Toyota. With deep gameplay and smooth graphics, this is the perfect choice to wrap up our list.
So we just went through the top 20 best simulation games from 2015 to 2025. From building cities, farming, to flying planes, these games not only bring joy but also give you the chance to live in the worlds you've always dreamed of. Which game do you like the most from this list? Or is there any simulation game you think deserves to be in the top that I haven't mentioned? Please comment below to let me know. See you in the next video.